After exploring northern Thailand, it's time to head south for the next chapter of our adventure. Today, we're flying from Chiang Rai to Surat Thani before making the journey into Khao Sok National Park, where we'll spend the night surrounded by the rainforest. But this is really just the beginning. Tomorrow, we'll be heading out onto the breathtaking Chiew Larn Lake to stay at the incredible 360 Azara floating resort, right in the heart of one of the oldest rainforests on Earth. For now though, let's make our way to Khao Sok.
Are we well cultured and well travelled?
全体舰现在机组人员听线。
That was annoyingly long. Whatever these are, they look insane.
Your combat weight now more than 7 kilograms.
We have made it. What is this called? Like Surat Thani Airport, is that right? Oh gosh, it's warm. The view coming in was unbelievable. Anyway, let's go get our bags. We'll join you shortly. Oh, that's alright then. We are going to play a game called Get to Khao Sok without being ripped off. Ground interchange building. Not that I know what any of this is. Morning mist resort from the airport. Standard car, 1,100 baht, 1,098. 1,098 baht.
Grab tell you what, low price, and then you go with Grab, the Grab charge you more.
You can pay the 1,098, 550 each. Looking for a ride, we'll take the risk. So when you go onto the Grab app, it gives you pictures. Entrance, restaurant. Hello. I don't know if you heard that, but they were all saying the Grab drivers, when they give you a quote, bearing in mind they're the cheapest, they're going to charge you extra. So you must come with us. And then ironically, the people telling us they're going to charge us extra want an extra 400 to 500 Thai baht, which is £12. So turn right, outside here, and then, okay, 4874. 4874. Hello, sir. We found it. Yes.
The application's price is very low. I can only offer you a ride for 1,400.
Why is this saying? Why does
reason
it say? Just a little tip if you're traveling to Khao Sok. Our Grab driver asked if we'd be happy to pay a bit more than the fare shown in the app. He was genuinely lovely, and because it's such a long journey, we agreed on a small increase. But if Grab has quoted you a price, you're absolutely within your rights to stick to it. So don't feel like you have to pay more if you're not comfortable doing so.
Go to morning.
I want to change location, driver after. What is reason? So it says, why are you cancel? Yeah, I take it back. The guys out the front weren't chatting SH1T.
From here, in about 7 kilometers, it will be Mountain Road 2, which will have beautiful views. But I can stop there so we can take photos if you prefer.
Amazing. Thank you. The weather is turning. Looks like it's going to be raining for the next foreseeable future, but worse still, turns out there are very strict rules when it comes to flying a drone at Khao Sok. Oh, for God's sake. I'm trying to make it work, all right? Oh my God.
We're 29 kilometers
Yeah. Oh, Khao Sok's so beautiful. I cannot see. Literally, up there, it's really sunny. These views are insane. Luckily, it's stopped raining now. So when these trees pass, you will see what we're seeing. This is the real countryside in Thailand. Not that we haven't already seen it somewhat, but you're talking limestone cliffs, jungle either side of the road. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you choose if money was no problem?
I want to travel to Switzerland, Dad. I remember seeing photos of it in reviews that looked amazing, and I really like it.
Khao Sok National Park. Yeah, buddy.
I must thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to serve you, and I am very happy to have taken care of you both. I hope you have a fun and safe trip. If you need any further assistance, whether it's with other matters or your travel arrangements, please contact me via WhatsApp at least one day in advance.
Thailand, number one. So kind.
Thank you.
Legend. His name is Tom. Designed for natural living. Now let's hope it's not too natural. We don't want mosquitoes in our bedroom. Walls without holes in, mosquito nets, working AC and some power, and a working shower would be wonderful. I can already feel mosquitoes on my skin. Hello! Look, this is the morning mist. How exciting. Do not feed the monkeys. Oh, that'd be cool. This is beautiful.
You stay one night and the room not include breakfast, right?
Right. Let's go see what's crack-a-lacking. Quack, quack. Quack, quack. When you come somewhere like this, you need much more mosquito spray than you would do in Bangkok. It's only ironic that I was like, oh, I've not been bitten that much. That's because we were in the city until we went to a garden yesterday, and now I've got a swollen ankle. Yeah, we're in this one. Proper wilderness. Please don't have the window open. Lots of blossoms on the floor. How romantic. Thank you. Oh. Nice. This is cute. Right, shut that door as soon as possible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So we have now arrived at our room. We've dumped our bags in, and I'm sufficiently doused in mosquito spray because, believe it or not, I got bitten 3 times in just the walk from the reception down to this room. But let's go inside and show you what it's like. Bear in mind, there's not much lighting. It did take a little while to get the aircon to work, but this is what we get at the Morning Mist Resort just before we go and stay on Khao Sok Lake. So here we are. We have a double bed with a mosquito net. Don't really need one, but we noticed there's no TV. Got a table and a chair and a rustic electric board, as you can see. We have a mirror and a kettle and some water and some cups.
Fridge.
Yep, we have a fridge. We have a bathroom so you can wash your bits. Slightly sketchy aircon unit. We have a light. Now look, here is our... This is what, you know, I think will work. We point the light in that direction. Maybe the mozzies are stupid enough to go chill out over there. But then I suppose they then go in front of the fan and get blown straight into the mozzie net. Anyway, we also have a river view. Hold your horses, it's pretty cool. Anyway, let's let all the mosquitoes in while I do this. Look at, oh my god, that is one janky aircon unit. Reminds me of those videos you see where they install them outside of windows in America and they fall down. We have a river. Not surprising, there are so many mosquitoes. So if we get bored and need to run off, we can set sail. If you are scared of insects, you will be fine here. But if you are scared of mosquitoes specifically, you might not like it. But look, this is what I'm used to. This is what I dealt with when I lived in Thailand all those years ago. But look, this place has survived. It didn't cost that much money. We came here so we could get our bearings before we go and stay in the 360 resort. Literally on Chiang Rai, something like that, on the lake, and it's going to be insane. But look, we need to leave our hotel room now, and we're going to go onto the strip, and we're going to find out about tours. We're going to get more mozzie spray, we're going to get supplies, and just in general, get our bearings. But planning the next 2 days is absolutely essential. We have been planning this trip now for so long. It's always quite surreal when you actually arrive. You might get a little bit of a better view at the river if I just come through here. Somewhat overgrown, but beautiful nonetheless. This does in fact remind me a lot of the type of setup that I had in my digs when I lived in Thailand myself. To me, this actually feels like Thailand. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got a different vibe to it. It's not mopeds going nyo, 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 and people saying, you want soup? Yeah. Cheap soup? Ah, big boss. It's like, bruh. It's like 33 degrees. Man don't need no soup. You can see a ginger cat. We need to find the details of our check-in at our floating resort tomorrow. Oh god damn, it's going to be so dope. I just hope it don't rain too much. I mean, it's still potentially could be really cool, but just be nice to have a bit of both. Hello. Psst, 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 psst. Hey beautiful. It's okay. Look. Oh.
Didn't want you.
I should really put talcum powder on my nuts right now. It's that kind of humidity where you're like, you know, you have to have a little leg rearrange. Just a little bit further up the path, you will find what is, I suppose, the local strip. This is where we need to get our supplies and try and do some digging as to what kind of activities we can get up to.
George has found yet another cat.
We're kind of in an awkward spot where we don't really know what's going on. We've got to be at the pier tomorrow, the Rachuan Pier, if I'm not mistaken. And that's then where we get an hour-and-a-half boat all the way to our Izara 360 floating resort. But it's also best part of an hour and 20 minutes from here to get to the port. So yeah, we're planning. We've got some football on at the same time as food, so we're going to chill for a little bit and see if we can find out some more information. Shared long-tail transfer, is that from the pier to the hotel? But it's included, right? We've got some information. Khao Sok jungle weed, and that's our hotel. Are they trying to tell us something? Bunch of like beach shoes and a bit what? It's literally some guy. Yeah, literally. So we're just walking down, just exploring the local area. Our hotel is that way, and this is the river that passes through past our room. So it's quite nice actually. You taking pictures? Honestly, we are doused in mosquito spray right now. God forbid what it'd be like if that weren't the case. Absolutely doused. Pizzeria and Thai food. Do we spot a clay oven? That's the question. Can we see a clay oven? You want to try out the pizza spot? Yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. So there is a pizzeria here, guys. I'd love to tell you the name of the road. Our hotel, I'll say our hotel room, has got to be a fair whack down that way. Bit of a location, to be fair. It's nice. I wouldn't even go as far as saying it's in the hills, because I suppose it somewhat is, but
It's in the jungle.
yeah, comparative to that of where we were earlier on the way here, the hills here are nothing. But tomorrow is just going to be levels. Like what we're going to see is going to be insane, and I'm so excited to bring you guys with us. So we'll probably finish today, and then tomorrow will be a separate video. I guess I'll never know until I get into the edit, and then we'll see what happens. Too much in one video, too long. Might be worth bearing in mind that a shop like this has these on offer, and most of you probably know exactly what they are, but they're waterproof bags. You roll them up at the top, clip them together, and they will keep everything dry. So if you were taking your towel, if you were, say, your mobile phone, maybe your cigarettes, I don't know, your power bank, some shoes, etc., etc., these kind of things come in handy. So either bring one with you, or you can come here and get a deal. So she's just said to us, for 750 baht, which is 18 quid, we can get two of these. So that's £9 each, and you get one. Look, I don't know if they're legit, couldn't tell you if they're waterproof, but at the same time, I'd say it's a pretty good life hack when it comes to going on a trip like that. Don't want to be ruining all your shit when you're already spending out on going on adventures. Look, of course, they have an amazing pizza oven. Yes, of course. That's one of those things, right? So when it comes to pizza, I don't like frozen pizza. What I was saying is that the telling of a good pizza is a proper pizza oven. I don't want some guy to be like sneakily going back into the freezer and getting one and peeling off the cellophane and sticking it in the oven. Yeah, that's what got me in here. There's even a picture, right, of the pizza oven on top of the sign. That says it all. What am I seeing right now? Massaman curry chicken pizza. What the flip? So I've just done a thing. On the interwebs over the last few days, I've been seeing a lot of people try pad for power pizza. And I've just been laughing on the menu when the staff member came over. And I pointed out that it was funny that I'd showed you guys the chicken massaman curry. And I said, oh, imagine if you had pak krapao pizza. She said, oh, we have. Pointed at it. So we have a pak krapao pizza en route. It could actually be excellent. So Ryan, mate, if you're watching, I know you're going to be jealous. Right, can you see all these lizards on here? Look. There's so many. They're all eating all the mozzies. Can you see them? They're everywhere. It's mental. I was just saying they're useful because they're eating all the mozzies. Mozzies are cats anyway, so it's fine. The lady, right, she's got her music playing through this. Her point of sale machine, and it's got a tackier speaker on it. And it sounds like it's been played out of like a 50p, like plastic. Ugh. We want to listen to the wild, you know? The ambient noise. It's such a shame, I don't want to tell her. 2 separate times the chef has realised he's not got an ingredient. He's frantically ran out from behind the counter, hopped on his moped and gone, like 40 seconds later, come back with a bag of chicken.
George wanted sweet corn and he asked if they had any sweet corn. They were like, one moment.
She rang her contact, she said something in Thai. And then I said to her, sweet corn? She said, yeah, we have. 20 seconds later, some guy
comes
turns
back
up
with a bag of sweet corn.
Look at this bad boy. We've still got a pak krapao to come. So supposedly, that's the pak krapao pizza. I mean, the one that I saw on the internet was just pizza base with actual pak krapao on it. This looks like chicken.
Oh, look, cheese ball.
It's not pak krapao, I'm sorry, but it's not pak krapao. It's got pak krapao flavouring to it, but I wouldn't quite go as far as being like it's a pak krapao pizza. Yeah, that's a gimmick. Does not match up to TikTok. Thank you. You only ever have ham and pineapple.
Oh, it's very hot. Very cheesy.
It's a hell of a cheese pull. If you are in this street, and I'll no doubt tell you what street it's called, if you want to come to Chiew number 4, they've got some good vibes. Nice lady here making some good pizzas. Come check it out if you're tomorrow or the day after going to what is the name of the lake? Chiew Larn Lake. Chiew Larn Lake. Chiew Larn Lake. Thought she said Lynn at the end, but it's Lake. Okay, cool. You heard it from them. Come check it out if you want some pizza. Panting away, I know, mate. It's freaking warm in here. There's no aircon. Ready to go back to the old rummage. Swear to God, I just saw a bat. It's a moth.
Hello, buddy.
The lights on in that shop have meant there's so many bugs, and the dog's fuming. He's just left now. He's pissed off. Some fucking mayfly came in and ruined his fucking night. That was the most uncomfortably warm shop. Not that it's not warm outside. It's the fact that every shop you go into, at least that we have done to date, has been air conditioned. So you walk in there and I've got sweat beading down my neck and or bugs at the same time. You can hear loads of oh, let's go sleep in our hut in the jungle. I can actually see more through this screen on this DJI than I can in real life. Sorry babe, I am walking a little bit fast deliberately so that I have less of a chance of being eaten. Let me know in the comments, how much would you need to be paid to sleep in that hammock in shorts and a tank top in an environment like this where there's this many bugs? Imagine we're just staying in the resort tomorrow in the floating villa and there's a monkey that's already in there and he's like, oh, get out of my house. And you're like, no, we paid to be here. But he doesn't leave because he doesn't understand humour.
Terrifying.
Yeah. God, this path's going on forever. Do you know how many times I wanted to offset this pizza to some random stranger? I'd be like, oi lads, you hungry? Oh my God, it's a froglet.
Frog.
Hello, froggy boy. Like a bear could jump out at any moment. Oh, I just walked into a giant cobweb. What are all these noises? There's so many buglets. Definitely a first for you, isn't it?
I'm fine when we're in the room.
Babe. Right, there we go, we have power. Don't want to sound like a Karen, but I'm not excited to chill in here. The amount of f***ing bugs life that's raving in this room right now. Turn that light on. Get all the buglets in there immediately. Shut the curtains. Oh, it even says on the door, do not feed the monkeys and wildlife. I mean, I don't know if I've been in an environment before where there's actual genuine risk of a monkey being on your doorstep.
My husband, his name is Q, and my name is B. He total BBQ.
Love this. Yeah, 2 nights, 2 people. Not only do we have some pretty nice weather, but we have just arrived at the famous Khao Sok National Park. Babe, the UK is so dead. Can we just live here?